Let's hope that there's not too many disturbance and that I'm actually heard. But basically what I'm doing is showing you where I used to live some years ago, probably over 10 years ago, maybe 11 years ago. Around 11 years ago, I moved to this to one of the rooms in the house directly behind me. This was one of the toughest time in my life, when Emmy has taken hold of me in a very, very profound way. It was very, very strong. It was very intense, and it had a very strong effect on me on the time. I had to distance myself from everyone, including my family, who don't really live far from here to this day. They live very close, and I just retreated into my room. The lady I was renting the room from was very kind to me and rented it to me at a very, very small amount. The amount was ridiculously small. Looking back, she really saved me, because I did not have the funds. I wasn't really able to work. I was in the process of starting to develop a stutter and stammer, which was very, very difficult for me. I'm a social person. Speech it's what I'm about. I love my words, I love talking, I love socializing, and that was taken away from me through the condition. Other symptoms were shaking all the time, being freezing cold, not able to walk properly. It was really, really difficult. And that lady, the landlady, she looked after me. She gave me a very good deal, very basic rate, which enabled me to survive. So I'm just doing a small video to show you a little bit the journey I've been through. So from that time, when I was isolated on my own, struggling day in, day out, from here to walk to the station, which is South Woodford Station, probably 8 minutes walk. For me, that walk to the station, and I had to do it often because I was still at university, it seemed so many miles away, so many miles. It's probably a mile actually, but for me it seems so many miles. I just wasn't able to face it, and I was struggling to do it. So I sat in that room, except the twice a week which I had to go to uni. I was always there, sitting here for years, for 3 years in fact, maybe even longer, possibly 4 years. It brings all kinds of memories. And what looking today, for example, that I'm better, I can talk, I can do things, I'm driving again. I just been to a restaurant. I was only eating plain leaves and tomatoes and a bit of lemon dressing, but still to be able to be outside and socialize means so much. I really wasn't able to do it in that period, 10 years ago, and up until maybe even 5 years ago. And I want to quickly talk about more of the symptoms, and then what did I really find which was helpful. So more symptoms, as we said, was stuttering, stammering, achy legs and bones and body, all over aches, like severe fibromyalgia. I couldn't step on my feet. Even now I'm wearing barefoot shoes, which I will talk about why they're good and how they help me. So severe aches, pains, bad digestive stomach, like IBS on such a high level that I was rolling from pain, and in between going to the bathroom, just trying to deal with the pain, literally crying from the cramps, from the bloating. Nothing was staying in. I tried all sorts of things. Then I started to look into what can I do to improve myself, and I was already on a journey to do so, but I was doing more and more of that. I remember I used to drink milk. I read somewhere that milk can soothe the stomach. How wrong was I? It's more mucus forming, more pain, more problems, and I didn't know at the time. I just done what I thought would be the best for me. over time I discovered several things that really helped. A clean diet, no salt, no oil, no sugars, and a vegan diet really makes a difference. Rebuild your gut flora, rebuild and strengthen your stomach walls, your digestive tract, 100%. Other things I discovered was water fasting. I done 28 days of water fast. I done oxygen therapy, hyperbaric oxygen therapy. I got into wearing barefoot shoes, into organic clothing. I got into fruitarianism, frugivore, so just living on fruits and single fruits at a time, into juices and smoothies. So these are the few things I can think of right now, and I'm going to try in the next videos that coming to do more individual videos about these particular items that helped me over the time. So I just wanted to do this video. It means a lot to me. I spent a lot of time in here. My flatmates were really helpful. They didn't really know what was going on with me. My parents, my family, they didn't know what was going on with me. I myself wasn't sure what I was going through, and luckily a girlfriend at the time helped me to go to the doctors and was looking on the internet to see what we can find, and together we sort of worked it out. So it's a short one. I hope I shared a lot. It was important for me to share this one. It's important for me to tell you that there's always hope. You can always make it. Through a lot of hard work, I'm sort of getting out of the wood. I'm sort of getting into a better state, a better place. I'm not there yet. I'm reworking. I can't study as much as I would like. My dream job would be to educate people, organize talks and share about my condition, about society, about peace, about politics, about history, about empowerment and self-help and self-development. But unfortunately I'm not as healthy as yet to do that, so I'm doing things alongside. I'm doing a cafe, which is an amazing job, and you get to talk to people, so it's fulfilling a little bit what I'm all about. I'm doing some courses to learn to reduce stress and anxiety, which I like that, and that helped me a lot as well. But it's always life. It's working it out, figuring it out, and being happy and content with what we have. And what triggered me to do this video today, actually, when I got ill, and I tried with my grips to somehow to improve it. I used to go for a run every morning. I think it was 6 miles every morning, so 10 kilometers, and it took me 1 hour. I think it was 6 miles in 1 hour. I would run every morning for a whole year, 6 days a week, trying to better myself. Again, I used to leave from this house to Leighton to Fitness First, I think, yeah, Fitness First, it was there. And I remember I used to going downstairs to TK Maxx and wanting some basic clothes. You know, for years I couldn't afford clothes because I wasn't working. And yeah, I used to go there and look at the things, and things would be £12, and I would say, wow, how on earth can I pay £12? And small things like that. Some things were £18. I would think, leave it. This was 10, 11 years ago, possibly even 12 years ago. But still, it wasn't that much back then either, and but from where I was, my position, I wasn't able to spend it, and it was okay. It didn't really affect me. It was not nice sometimes, but my happiness was there. I was always happy, even when I was in bed struggling. I knew, I was hoping that something will come along my way, and things did come, and I am walking much more today. I'm working every day, and I went today to that same place, TK Maxx, and there were things for £18 again, and £20 and £29. And if I wanted them, I could afford them. Couldn't afford maybe much more to buy many of them, but it's a progress, and I really felt proud, and I felt I have to share with others that there was a time I really struggled, but we go through life, we calculate carefully, and eventually things become clearer, more stable. So just hang in there if you are struggling as I was, and you will see everything will be okay. Just hang in there, contact people, let people know you're unwell or you're struggling. Open your mind, get educated. It will help you, and it will make you healthy and well in every aspect. In whatever way you struggle, it will help you. So that was me for now. Thank you so much. I'll be in touch soon.